This is Danielle Bregoli, who is also known as Bhad Bhabie. She got famous because she was on the Dr. Phil show when she was 14 years old.
Catch me outside.
This is Alabama Barker. Alabama Barker is literally only famous because her dad is Travis Barker. He's a drummer in a popular band. In December, Bhad Bhabie accused Alabama Barker of sleeping with her baby daddy, Vaughn. Vaughn slept with Alabama.
This is true? Please confirm.
Yes. So then, Alabama Barker drops this track on Bhad Bhabie. It is titled Cry Baby. She pretty much admits in the entire video that she did sleep with Bhad Bhabie's baby dad. And 4 days ago, Bhad Bhabie drops Miss Whitman. In Bhad Bhabie's music video, she has a Travis Barker lookalike drummer, so it looks like Alabama Barker's dad in the video. In Miss Whitman, Bhad Bhabie says that Alabama Barker slept with Tyga. He's another rapper. Supposedly Tyga got Alabama Barker pregnant, and in Miss Whitman, Bhad Bhabie says, I saw the sonogram. Basically, then everybody did all this investigating and they found on Alabama's TikTok a picture of a sonogram in the background of her video. And the reason Miss Whitman is called Miss Whitman is because Travis Barker named Alabama Barker after a movie of a lady named Alabama Whitman. So that's basically the tea. Also, Travis Barker is married to Kourtney Kardashian. So now the Kardashians are involved. Now she is Alabama Barker's stepmom. And then at the end of Alabama Barker's diss track, she mentions Camilla. Even though Alabama just sent Camilla a cease and desist saying that Camilla was not allowed to talk about her on the internet anymore. And now she's mentioning her in her song. Now Camilla's brought into it. I'm not sure what their drama was, but now Camilla's a part of it.
Could not care less.
Who is fucking Alabama Barker?
Alabama Barker is Travis Barker's daughter.
I have another question.
Yes.
Who is Travis Barker?
So Travis Barker is a drummer and he married Kourtney Kardashian.
Oh, that guy!
You know Bhad Bhabie, like Cash Me Outside.
Yeah,
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a baddie. Right? Like she's been in it. She's that girl. Yeah, Bhad Bhabie had a baby and then her baby daddy was like getting with Alabama.
Oh my
right?
God.
Mind you, she's like 16 or like 18.
Wait,
like,
how old is the baby daddy?
I don't know. She released a track and she dissed her. We all thought she ate whatever, but apparently she didn't because Bhad Bhabie came out with a diss track. She dissed like 4 different people. She used the Kanye West go, 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 go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he cleared the track for her. He cleared it.
Really?
Track cleared.
Stop.
Track cleared. She got a Travis Barker lookalike in the music video.
The dad?
The dad. She dissed Kourtney as well. So here's another lore for you. Travis was like obsessed with Kim. And he's married to Kourtney. So she's like, oh, you basically got her like hand-me-downs.
Oh.
Yeah.
How old is Alabama? Is she 16?
She could be. And Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy.
Okay, sure. Soulja Boy.
That's the lore.
The rise of Bhad Bhabie needs to be studied. Genuinely studied in like school. I think about this picture very often. Just the face of Miss Bhad Bhabie is just killing me. The fact that she went on just a very regular show, did a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then became a millionaire. What? She was bringing out music. She was on the cheeky app. I'll never forget when she launched that on her 18th birthday. Crazy. And now she's in beef with Miss Alabama. And obviously this is today, guys. If you're watching this on Monday, what day is it? Monday the 24th, then it's coming out tonight. The diss track to Alabama. Oh my God. I'm kind of terrified for her. The thing is, it's like, I want to know how the Kardashians are reacting to this. Are they just sitting at home thinking, they got to do that thing? Or are they thinking, Alabama, peck it in now? Or are they going to hit her with a big lawsuit? Who knows? But I'm literally like, the rise of her is just genuinely something that I'll think about quite often, really. Bhad Bhabie's been putting out hits for years. Don't get it twisted.
Get on the phone with you and you decide that you want to be friends.
I was telling you a whole bunch of lies, trying to make you think I was your friend so you would meet up with me so I could beat your ass. I was gonna bring 3 security to beat up your 1 security while I beated your ass.
Your text messages were, I really want you to know I have no ill intent. I'm a hurt person, but I'm a healed person, and I know how to love people who have hurt me. Your baby daddy. Like, think about it. What would I get out of putting my hands on you and hurting you? No, not making this up. That would only make me feel better for the moment, but it really wouldn't, because what do I look like beating you up? It's stupid and I wouldn't beat anybody up, honestly. You couldn't beat me up if you tried.
I'm all for throwing shade and funny quips, but she didn't even do it well or make it witty.
Santa baby, slip a lamp under the tree for me. How would you know about music, Kimberly? Eh? It's not even funny or witty. Yeah, it is though, hon. It's hilarious. Miss Whitman and that. Didn't Kanye say that Danielle's version went harder than his, though? Isn't Kanye a musical genius? Listen, I'd pipe down, Kimberly. I'd stay out of Bamishka's business because Courtney got involved. And look, can't believe Travis is trying to get the video down. Nope. And even if you do, we'll just repost it all on because it's going nowhere. Can't believe she got on the phone and started crying to Daddy. Kanye's let Danielle sample the song and he's done a diss track on it. That wasn't AI, that was yay. Yeah, we don't believe you, Kanye. When's your next song out, Kim? Do you know what I'd like to see for 2025? More diss tracks about the Kardashians.
Drama recap, what is going on with Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker? I'm going to start by explaining who Alabama Barker is. She's Travis Barker's daughter. Travis Barker, if you didn't know, was the drummer of Blink-182. However, I would say he's now better known for marrying Kourtney Kardashian, which means that Alabama is Kourtney Kardashian's stepdaughter. I'm sure we all remember who Bhad Bhabie is. Cash Me Outside, how about that? She featured on Dr. Phil. She was very, very, I wouldn't say popular, but she was definitely a talking point for a long time there. So that's who Bhad Bhabie is. So what's the drama between the two of them? So Bhad Bhabie had a baby, and her baby daddy, or the father of her child, then allegedly started hooking up with Alabama Barker. Now, I think it's important to bring age into this. Alabama Barker turned 19 in December of last year. Bhad Bhabie is 21, although there are speculations around her age, if you remember in the Dr. Phil saga. And the baby daddy is a rapper called Vaughn, who is 26 years old. So what does Alabama do? She releases a diss track. Now you might be thinking, why is Alabama releasing the diss track? Wouldn't she kind of be considered the homewrecker in this situation? Yes, she would be. And so the diss track was obviously about Bhad Bhabie, and people were like, oh, you ate with this, blah, 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 until Bhad Bhabie was obviously not going to take this lightly. So she released her own diss track about Alabama as a clap back. Now this also is aimed towards other people as well. I think it's 4 people that she goes on to kind of destroy, I would say. The most interesting thing about hers though is it features Kanye West's Go, Go, Go backing track. Now it's been alleged, or it's apparently, Kanye helped clear the track for her. So, provided it to her, gave her the rights to use it, all of that. Which means that Kanye has helped produce a diss track that's aimed towards the Kardashians. Obviously, Kanye has kids with Kim Kardashian, was part of the Kardashians gang for a long time, but they've separated now. Bhad Bhabie also released a music video with this, and there's a man in it who looks a lot like Travis Barker, so Alabama's dad. Reference was also made towards the Kardashians, in particular Kourtney and Kim, and you might be thinking, why Kim? Well, it's been rumoured that Travis used to be very, very interested in Kim to the point of almost being obsessed, and he may have settled with Kourtney. Now, these are very awful allegations because, you know, Kourtney's beautiful, why wouldn't he like her? But that's just what people have been saying. And it also kind of explains what Bhad Bhabie was communicating in her diss track. It'll be interesting to see what PR tactics are moving forward, because obviously Alabama is now representing the Kardashians, and they will want to make sure that her team is working with her quite closely over the next short period of time. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if there's anything else that you would like to be recapped.
This is how Bhad Bhabie ended Alabama Barker's career. Bhabie released a diss track on Alabama Barker and officially returned to the scene. She shocked the whole world, and fans are showing massive support. Everyone is going crazy over the new diss track, which reached an incredible 1 million views in just 10 hours, and the numbers are still growing rapidly. It all started when Alabama randomly called out Bhabie. Bhabie later claimed Alabama was jealous because she had feelings for Bhabie's boyfriend, but he chose Bhabie instead. The drama lasted for a month, and now Bhabie has put an end to it with her diss track. Fans are in shock. Everyone is congratulating her and showing support. Bhabie had been away from the scene for a long time, but now she's finally back. She said she's going to be on top again, and that this is just the beginning. Many believe this diss track will go down as one of the most iconic in recent years. Bhabie has also hinted at dropping more music soon, keeping fans excited for what's next. Bhabie just proved that she's here to stay, and this is only the beginning. Her next move is all anyone can talk about.
You wake up every day and do your makeup. You do your makeup to walk to the mailbox. I don't got no makeup on right now. I don't wear no fucking makeup every day. They gotta force me to wear makeup for video shoots. I'm a naturally pretty bitch, okay? Stop fucking playing with me. And the only reason Levon talked to you, if you notice, Levon has only ever spoke to you when he found me texting another guy or found me texting my ex. And right after I slept at my ex house. That's the only reason Levon was even outside when he met you. What the fuck? I'm not excusing his behavior. He's dead ass wrong. And I be getting on his ass every day. You think we just laid up fucking having a good time? No. It's been war in this house. Stop fucking talking about me. Now I gotta get on here and address you because you can't keep my fucking name out your mouth. She's talking about, yeah, you know, he's doing Danielle's hair. Yeah, Danielle, Bad Baby. First of all, you got hair by Jay from me. You could see in the message, you could see in the literal message I posted. She said, who you get your hair done by? Hair by Jay. You got Jay from me. Jay's been doing my hair. Jay's been doing my hair for the last 7 years. 7 years. Jay hit me up to do my hair. You think I'm not gonna say yes? Why would I say no? Because he doing your hair? That's my hairstylist. Then y'all talking about this song, this shitty ass song that she didn't write. Then she got on a fucking bandana with the damn doobie on. Like, who told you do that? You look like a fucking clown.
Here is everything that is going on between Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker. And I need to speak to somebody about this. This is taking over my TikTok. So Bhad Bhabie, her real name is Danielle Bregoli, and she first found fame when she appeared on Dr. Phil. You may remember her as a young woman saying, "Catch me outside, how about that?" Since then, she's made herself a very lucrative career as a rapper, as a model, and also she is extremely popular on OF. Alabama Barker, the daughter of Travis Barker and Shannon Moakler, her stepmom is Kourtney Kardashian, obviously from a very famous family, and she is an aspiring rapper that's just starting her journey. Alabama also posts a lot of live videos, getting ready with me on TikTok and Snapchat. Then we have Vaughn, who is at the centre of this drama. Bhad Bhabie and Vaughn first met in 2020. Vaughn and Bhad Bhabie have a daughter together who was born in 2024. They've also had a very turbulent relationship. Last year, Bhad Bhabie accused Vaughn of domestic abuse. They've been on and off a few times. Bhad Bhabie was also diagnosed with blood cancer last year, which she is currently undergoing treatment for. So this drama all started back in December of last year, when Bhad Bhabie accused Alabama Barker of taking her man. Now, for context, Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker had been friends prior to this happening. Bhad Bhabie posted on her stories, "At Alabama Barker, you took my man." Alabama Barker responded by commenting on a post from the Shade Room, which was about the drama, and just saying, ew. She also posted a TikTok with the caption, "I'd never want a bum." Bhad Bhabie hit back on her Instagram stories, and she said, "I truly believe she only entertained him because he's my baby daddy. I've watched her talk to numerous men with girlfriends, but never thought I would see the day she did it to me. A man gonna be a man, but a hoe that know about you and call you a friend is a whole different level of disrespect, especially to a postpartum mum." So Alabama then responds to this with quite a lengthy statement on Instagram. Alabama said that Vaughn had travelled with her group of friends down to Las Vegas, and he had actually thrown a bottle at her head, which ended up giving her quite a deep wound. Alabama claims that she didn't know Vaughn was with Bhad Bhabie at this time. Alabama was basically saying, "Why the hell would I get with your man after he did this to me?" Anyway, then Alabama shares another update on her Instagram stories, and she said, to put it simply, Vaughn deceived me, something I have evidence of, including messages claiming he wasn't actually Vaughn, that he was single, and that he didn't have an Instagram account. Before pointing fingers at me, I suggest looking at the source. Over time, Vaughn initiated frequent communication, including calls and texts, but nothing substantial ever came from it. However, he has since deleted many of the messages, though I have everything documented. I have apologized multiple times to Danielle, understanding that her partner misled me. Alabama continued, at this point, this has been ongoing for almost a year, well before anything was posted. Throughout this time, Vaughn has confessed his feelings for me repeatedly, and despite his dishonesty and betrayal of his relationship, I chose to disregard his advances. She finished by saying, I also have continued evidence of him harassing me, including using fake numbers to contact me and expressing his love for me. I want to be clear, I have no interest in this man, nor would I ever lower myself to be with someone who has been physically abusive towards women. Danielle, if you wish to address this maturely, please reach out to me directly. Vaughn then denied all of what Alabama had said. He said that Alabama was trying to maintain a certain image online. Then Alabama gets Bhad Bhabie out of retirement because Bhad Bhabie drops a diss track called Overcooked. You may have heard it, it is doing the rounds on TikTok. Not only does she claim that Alabama Barker has been with Soulja Boy, she also says that Alabama has been with Tyga, got pregnant by him and got rid of it. Tyga responded to the diss track on X saying, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard. Y'all believe anything y'all see online. I've never had any sort of physical relationship with Alabama. Alabama also responded saying, I have never been pregnant, never had an abortion, and never been alone with Tyga. The idea of any personal relationship between us is completely fabricated, nothing more than a sad, baseless attempt to gain attention. I won't continue to entertain this nonsense, but this will be the last time I address pathetic lies. After saying she wasn't going to hit back on pathetic lies, Alabama then releases her own diss track. The track is called Cry Baby, and in it, Alabama basically says that Vaughn was always trying to pursue her, and that Bhad Bhabie is sad and jealous about the situation. Bhad Bhabie then returns with another diss track called Miss Whitman. So in this song, not only does Bhad Bhabie go after the fact that Travis Barker liked Kim but ended up with Courtney, he also claims that Alabama has been kicked out of the Kardashians' house. Bhad Bhabie also doubles down on her claims that Alabama had a relationship with Tyga, got pregnant and got rid of it. In the lyrics, she says that she's seen the sonogram. In a TikTok video to the song, Bhad Bhabie also wore a blonde wig and did her makeup like Alabama's. Now, as I'm sure you've seen, there are multiple TikToks on each of the ladies' pages taking shots at each other. And it looked like Alabama was trying to end the beef when she recently posted on her Instagram stories, imitation is the best form of flattery. Some people are working overtime while I'm just keeping it moving. It's done. Thanks for all the love, though. She also posted a TikTok saying war is over in the caption and playing a Christmas song over the top. You can go and watch it. But then Alabama posted a TikTok that said, anyways, who's ready for part 2? On my way to the studio, I tried to end the war. Here we go. I am fully following this drama, so please let me know what you think. Get in my comments.
Bhad Bhabie's mother has entered the chat because Alabama Barker's mother was posting saying, tell your daughter to stay away from my daughter because my daughter's not a fighter, da da da. So she posted on her story and said, tell your dirty ass whore of a daughter, keep my granddaughter's name out of her mouth. This little girl trying to act good, yet running to her daddy. You just proved you're not about that life. Clown emoji, clown emoji. She should have stuck to making pop songs. Alabama's mom blocked her, so she posted a screenshot and said, pussy ass daughter, pussy ass mama. Then she said, how you grew up with your daddy and still have daddy issues? Then posted a screenshot of Bhad Bhabie's music video and said, no daddy paying for views or calling in favors, self-made. 10 things that money can't buy: manners, morals, respect, character, common sense, integrity, class, patience, trust, and love. And then she posted, daddy's money can't buy you balls. So funny that Alabama Barker's mom blocked her when she was the one that literally called out Barbara, Bhad Bhabie's mom, and told her, like, keep your daughter away from my daughter. But then you're gonna block her? Like, I'm about to show you guys the video, so let me roll the clip.
I'm just telling you that my daughter is not a fighter. My daughter is not a fighter, but I am. Tell your daughter to leave my daughter alone.
Kim Kardashian has just reacted to Bhad Bhabie's diss track towards Alabama Barker, which has gone incredibly vile. The ongoing online feud between Bhabie and Alabama just reached a new level with the release of Miss Whitman, a diss track that's already making waves. Dropped on February 24th, the song is packed with many jabs at Alabama and even disses Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian. With the Kardashians now involved, things seem to be escalating rapidly and we're likely to see things get even more heated. Bhabie doesn't hold back with the lyrics. In the song, she says, "Why this girl obsessed with me?" But that's just the opening verse, as the song song goes on, Bobby takes things way further. She accuses Alabama of having a relationship with Tyga. However, Tyga has previously denied having any relationship with Alabama, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from spreading. The Miss Whitman video only intensifies the drama. Bobby is seen dancing with a Travis lookalike, a heavily tattooed drummer rocking a beanie, clearly meant to mock Alabama's father. She also takes direct aim at Courtney. Bobby says, "Your stepmom, why she took her sister secondhand." The beef between Bobby and Alabama first erupted in December when Bobby accused Alabama of interfering in her relationship with Vaughn, the father of her daughter. The feud has only escalated since, and with Miss Whitman making waves, all eyes are on Alabama to see if she will fire back. And now, Kim has reacted to the diss track. Underneath an Instagram clip showing the song, she left a comment. In her comment, Kim said, "I'm all for throwing shade and funny quips, but she didn't even do it well or make it witty." Kim might not be into the song, but many who are would disagree with that. Also, as she's directly involved in many of the claims Baby is making, it makes sense that she's not going to support it. Fans online are speaking up on the song. One fan said, "I'm sorry, but this whole feud feels so unnecessary and messy. Bhad Bhabie's diss track is just mean-spirited, and dragging Travis and Courtney into it is low. Kim's right, it's not even clever or funny, just straight up rude." Another fan said, "I don't get why everyone's hyping up Bhad Bhabie's diss track. It's just a bunch of cheap jabs and recycled rumors. Bringing up Tyga and dragging Courtney into it feels so forced. Kim's right, it's not even witty or well done. This whole feud is just toxic." For this video's comment question, do you agree with Kim? Before you go, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for daily news updates on your favorite celebs. Thanks a lot for watching.
Alabama Barker poking fun at Bhad Bhabie because Bhad Bhabie currently has an addiction to perks is actually wild because the girl has cancer, and you would think that Alabama Barker would be more understanding about sensitive topics like addiction, considering the fact that her father got into a drastic plane crash and then he became addicted to opioids to deal with the amount of pain he was dealing with. I'm sorry, didn't it just come out like a couple months ago that Alabama Barker was hospitalized because she was going through nicotine withdrawal? So, don't you deal with addiction? Everyone's addictions look different. Like, honestly, the beef between these two is just kind of corny at this point. Like, they're both corny in their own different ways. Like, they're basically the same person, different font. It's still crazy to me that they're, like, not besties. But yeah, just the way that Alabama Barker was, like, speaking about Bhad Bhabie and, like, trying to, like, kind of, like, poke fun at her for being in an addiction facility and being like, yeah, she's crazy. Like, I'm like, okay, like, that's just, like, how out of touch she truly is. And it's just crazy because I'm like, your dad literally went through that. Like,
you guys, this Bhad Bhabie Alabama Barker situation literally is the definition of dealing with someone who likes a little bit of drama versus someone who's a real life crash out. I'm feeling about my first little retwist. As you guys know, I combed my locks out and I got a new grid. I got them redone. I did my first little retwist last night and she's cute. She's a little moment. You guys, I really miss doing like my little TED Talks and Kikis, and that's what I'm going to get back to. I just feel like my content has just become like too brand focused, and honestly, I'm over it. Like, I just miss like having like chit chats, conversations, talking about like, you know, pop culture, things like that. Like, I'm not going to keep on talking about brands. So, you know, let's just get back to the basics. So if you guys don't know what's going on with Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker, quick side note, I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip. This is my first time ever trying this primer. Do you guys believe that? Crazy. If you guys don't know about the situation, so allegedly, well, I can't even say allegedly, I guess, because it's true. Alabama Barker hooked up with Bhad Bhabie's baby daddy, and Danielle has since crashed out. And let me just say, I heard the diss track that we all heard. Getting someone to look like Travis Barker in the video is diabolical. I low-key feel bad for Alabama Barker just because, like, I don't really think that she understood what it meant to, like, beef with Bhad Bhabie. Like, for those of us who, you know, remember her when she was, you know, Catch Me Outside, like, we all remember her beef that she had with Malu. You know, showing up to that girl's house to fight her, you know, her crashing out. I think she tried to fight Whoa Vicky. But like, Bhad Bhabie is known for crashing out on the internet. I mean, you guys, like, just some of the people that like Bhad Bhabie was saying in her song that Alabama Barker hooked up with Jack Boy. Alabama, please. Like, I think an even bigger issue is the fact that people forget, even I find myself forgetting sometimes, just how young Alabama Barker is. Now, don't get me wrong, the apple don't fall far from the tree because, you know, Bhad Bhabie, she was out wilding when she was young, you know what I'm saying? We were all there for that. But Alabama is just so young. Like, and let me just say this as well. I'm not saying that, you know, what Danielle said was true in the song about Alabama. But Alabama, why you turn them comments off? I feel like that's sign number one of admitting guilt without admitting it is if someone calls you out on social media and you turn your comments off. You know, you're not beating the allegations. Guys, I feel like after all these years, I've finally learned how to use liquid highlighter to my advantage. I used to hate liquid highlighter and now I love it because I actually know how to use it. I am wearing the Kosas concealer. You guys know I love Kosas concealer. It's so good. Oh my god, Kosas concealer is so freaking good. All right, you guys already know. First we set, then we bake. I am taking the Kosas Cloud Set Powder in Peachy. All right, and to set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Peach Pie Powder. Guys, we're going to do some eyeshadow in part 2. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something in part 2.
If you are wondering why Bhad Bhabie named the diss track to Alabama Barker Miss Whitman, it's because Travis Barker named Alabama after a character in a movie called Alabama Whitman. The movie is called True Romance. But get this, Alabama Whitman is an ex-prostitute who dreams of a better life. Crazy, right? How her dad literally named her after an ex-prostitute in a movie. I guess it kind of suits her if everything Bhad Bhabie is saying is true, because she done said she effed the whole NFL team and that's why now she on the team. She done sucked the D out of Bhad Bhabie's booty hole. Got pregnant by Tyga. Like, what is going on? I can't. It's crazy. Bhad Bhabie really ate her up from beginning to end of that fucking diss track. Like, what the fuck? And the fucking music video is trending at #1 on YouTube Music. Bhad Bhabie literally posted it. And the fact that she also got the cosign from Kanye. Like, Kanye literally was like, this is fire. Apparently, he said that shit knocked harder than the original All in the Zoo.
I am so glad that Bhad Bhabie clocked Alabama Barker stealing Lotto's flow and acting like Lotto, because I, at one point, when she first dropped that first song, Vogue, I was like, did Lotto, like, ghostwrite this? Then let's not forget, I knew that Alabama Barker was about to start rapping once she made that little appearance in Lotto's Brokey video. And I was like, because Lotto's Brokey music video came out to the public in like October. So, and then Alabama Barker dropped Vogue in December. But clearly, like, they have been working together behind the scenes. Like, to me, Alabama Barker does think that she's Lotto. Like, it was so funny, too. I saw she posted yesterday that she was going to the studio or something, and in the background, there was a Lotto song playing. I'm like, girl. Why is Tyga always brought up with young girls? Like, he actually is the real certified lover boy certified. What's crazy is Kanye West letting her use that beat to diss Alabama Barker. I just know Kourtney Kardashian is sitting somewhere like, I wish I'd never gotten this music video, because you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Kourtney actually seems to be one of the least problematic Kardashians, so I was a little shocked that she decided to hop in it. Now you getting this, and she bringing up how Travis used to be with Kim. Now all of y'all gotta look at each other like.
So basically, I was friends with Alabama for probably like 3 or so years, and she met my baby daddy while we were broken up, and she asked him for his number or whatever when they met at Habibi. And basically she knew about me and she still was trying to fuck with him. I told her personally out of my mouth, like, we're still together, and she was still trying to fuck with him, still fucking with him. They were fucking with each other. So, and this went on for like months. I knew about this since last July. Yeah. And instead of her, she tried to act like, I didn't know that was your baby daddy, but you unfollowed me on Instagram and removed me off Instagram to make look like we wasn't friends, like you don't know me. And then instead of being like, oh, you Danny, why don't you check him? He's handing his number out to girls. Instead of saying that, coming to me like that, you unfollow me on everything and remove me.
Yeah.
And then she keeps trying to make this narrative there where like she didn't know it was him, but she knew it was him. He has Danielle Bregoli tattooed on his neck. How could you not know?
I don't want to be in the middle of none of this. I don't know what's going on.
How could you not know? Like, and yeah, this shit went on for months. Like, and every time like me and him would get into it, like he'd run to her. Like,
oh, okay. It's one of them situations. Okay.
Okay, since nobody else gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. Why do y'all keep trying to make it seem like one is winning over the other? Neither one of these bitches is winning shit. In fact, they both look dumb as hell. The more that they go on, the more that they just look so stupid. They digging themselves deeper and deeper. It's giving high school. Like, is giving really like ninth grade. Because to call yourself grown woman and be arguing like this on the internet is crazy. Danielle, yes, this was your friend, but I'm going to keep it a buck because ain't nobody else seeming to say it. You didn't seem to have a problem being her friend when she was talking to everybody else, man. You said out your own mouth that even when y'all was friends, she was talking to other people, man. So why would you not separate yourself and isolate yourself then? Me personally, I don't give a fuck if you're a friend, family, or foe. Any bitch that goes and tries to be a homewrecker, I'm distance myself from. I'm not gonna be cool with nobody like that. So if it wasn't a problem when y'all was friends, don't try to make it sound like it's a problem now. Your man ain't shit. Obviously, she wasn't a friend either. She wasn't shit. So to scrap that up, take that L and move on. You arguing back and forth with her is really not going to save anything because at the end of the day, what did you expect? You're dealing with a cheater and a homewrecker. Do the math, boo. And you over here, bitch, you need to act your age, but then again, maybe you are because to be 18 and already be this round through is crazy. Where are your friends? Where's your dad? Where's your family? Because who's letting you run amok and act like this? Yeah, you could say she started with you. Yeah, you could say she's telling lies on you. She made a diss about you, yada, yada, yada. But the fact of the matter is you slept with that girl's man. This was your friend and you slept with her man and then lied about it. You lied and lied and lied. And then when the proof came out, then you told the truth. Bitch, I wouldn't have even opened my motherfucking mouth knowing that I did some foul ass shit like that. What? Are you crazy? How are you even thinking that anything that you say, any diss, any tea, anything that you say is going to scrap up that at the end of the day you were a hoe and you fucked your friend's man, baby daddy at that, and lied about it for weeks, months. At the end of the day, although she deserved everything she's getting, you gotta be the bigger woman, and it's gonna look better on your behalf to just cut her off, Ben should have cut dude off, and just keep it pushing. You arguing with this young ass little girl really don't prove nothing. Like, and actually, it makes you look a little like crazy.
Alabama thought she was beefing with Danielle, and she awakened the beast that is Bhad Bhabie. And Kourtney Kardashian is right in the middle of it. In her recent song, Danielle called out Kourtney with the lyric, "Your stepmom's so burnt she'd take her sister's second hand," referring to the fact that Travis once admitted that he was in love with Kim and now he's married to Kourtney. This is absolutely wild, and you know Kris Jenner is about to step in with that cease and desist, that lawsuit. Something's gonna come out about Bhad Bhabie because Bhad Bhabie is awoken. Like, Alabama woke Bhad Bhabie up. She brought Bhad Bhabie back. She conjured her. And things are gonna get crazy because Cash Me Outside is coming right back. She told Alabama to cash her outside. It's gonna be crazy. Like Kourtney Kardashian beefing with Bhad Bhabie was not on my bingo card ever in my lifetime. I never thought that we would see Bhad Bhabie and the Kardashians like a crossover. And now there's beef. Like, she's calling Kourtney Kardashian out in her music. Like, that's wild. Like, what is this? But I am sad, okay? This drama, I am tuned in. I am listening. I'm loving both diss tracks. It's great. We're getting good music.